You ever heard of that saying? You ever heard that saying? They said angels only do what they told to do. People say that. Some people say it out of anger. Some people say it out of sarcasm. Some people just say it out of knowledge. Angels do it only what they supposed to do. Well, when you do that magic, angels is built to just give. Let's just say this example. Angel is just built to give. Okay, give to this person that's trying to do something good. Well, when people do magic, they shift. They shift the angel to this way. They're thinking the pearl, okay, boom, boom, okay. All right, the angels do magic, do that, but they just going this way, no matter what. And in your mind, you start to think, we got them. We done tricked the spiritual realm. So let's keep going. I'm telling y'all, that's how I knew y'all wasn't born in the street. Because when you born in the street, you know you see the ups and the downs and the downs and the up. No matter what. No matter what. And you see people who always do wrong. And when they do this wrong, let me see how they do it. You see people when they start, let me see how I want to say this. Anyway, I just thought of, like I said, when they go this way, after they done this black magic and put the energy going this way, they think, okay, we got away with it. We finally tricked the spiritual. Let's keep going. We good now. We just need him to do this or her to do this. We good to go. We ready to go. And so what happened is, let's say you swapped up the energy, you swapped up this, and let's say let's look at it on the physical. You swapped up the energy. You made it where you got your little phone tricks, your little phone trick apps, and you swapping up people's energy. Okay, well, you swapped up the energy. Ancestors should be blessing me, but they blessing you instead. Okay, that's the whole program in it though. They gotta keep going that way. And it's easy for the big guy, which is God, to look and say, okay, now why the angels going this way? See what I'm saying? It's like a trick. Ain't no way around it. I saw it myself. I looked at it myself with my all, like, and my higher self. You can't trick that. There's no way to trick it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you programmed to go this way, and God chilling, God making the world. You know how God is. God just chilling, making the world, whatever, making the future. God just chilling, making the future. So you know, God ain't everybody like, how God pay attention? What? You know, God see us all. Well, yeah, because y'all, when y'all start to harm people, you work as groups. Okay, well, and whoever you harming. The energy, God see that energy and the tools he gave that person and the aura, and God see all that in that one being. So you know, and let's look at it on the physical. How? You know, let's just say how. I don't ask how, but I know some of y'all humans that ask how. Well, let's look at it like angels. Of course you're gonna see these angels, right? Well, if these angels always going this way and they supposed to go that way, and you know they're supposed to go that way, and then all of a sudden you take a glance back from building the future, you see them going this way. There you go. Ain't no way out of it, y'all. It just take time to fix it. God will say, he'll come to them angels and say, explain yourselves. You giving this person genes, genetics, you giving this person to explain yourselves. Okay, now how do that affect the physical? Well, God gonna get onto y'all higher selves. Let's just say that. And y'all higher selves gonna take y'all apart. How's that going? Okay, let's say you've been going in this direction. Let's use the fractions. Okay, let's say you've been going, let's say what kind of simple, easy sign, a more physical sign, and not no hellish sign that the fractions could mean. You about to be given over to your sins. And once you're given over to your sins, they're going to take away your aura. God going to take away your aura. and you're going to lose everything overnight, and you're going to become whatever you kept sneaking back and forth and doing, you're going to have to stay over there. And I don't know if y'all notice it or not, slums and hoods ain't got many females. It's all balanced, whether it's not enough men or it's not enough women. So how do that work? Well, you up there sitting at the top where you ain't supposed to, you keep vibrating low. And it's the groups and groups and groups of y'all, you keep vibrating low. Well, we're going to put you, that's why I say you ain't got to keep the poor poor and the rich rich. It's going to create itself. It's like a filter for itself. Y'all going to drop. You already done been tagged. If you keep going down that road, you're going to be given over to your sin. And all that aura that hollow energy you got, because your aura, your prideful self, they're going to take that away from you and give it to the right people that want to deserve it. The one that deserve it. Or that's going to be thankful for it. And you learn this in the street. If you want to take away all the biblical text, which I never do, and I like it the biblical way. But if you want to just get to some gangster stuff, you learn it from the street. Okay, you went out and partied like a rock star, you're a beautiful woman. You went out and partied, on this weekend, everybody got high. Typically don't. You're like, I ain't gonna do it no more. But you enjoyed yourself a little too much. Did it next weekend. At this point, you doing it through the week. You done created an entity. You binded yourself. Now, you've been given over to your sins. Just like that, man. It's all around us. It's always been there. It always been there. It always been there. Fraction, all that stuff is real, bro. You gonna tell y'all, when we all done with this, we all gonna really, really appreciate our grandparents and stuff. And we're gonna see, okay, this is why they move like this. Because they knew something that they couldn't teach us. They wanted to teach us this, but they didn't know how to teach us, and that's why I'm here. And you ain't getting it. And you need to get it. You didn't get away with nothing. Because see, the angel looking. Okay, now let's look at the all. Oh, we need the all. We get them to do the all. It's like even the higher ups something ain't clicking, bro. Like the energy starting to get so warped. Everybody's starting to make the most craziest decision. Okay, why you really need the all? Let's get past this exotic and this display. It's over there. It's beyond that. We know this. We know for a fact that it's beyond that. It's about the all. You need this all to sit in this particular seat. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You need this all. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You need this all. This all right here, you need it. Otherwise, I'd have been dead. Okay? Let's just get real with it now. So, you need this all. Ain't nobody else producing this type of oil. This ain't only premium oil. This ain't only diamond gold oil. This is lighter oil. This guy's oil somehow. This is DNA. This is HDNA. Whatever they call that truck online. This is heavy DNA or whatever they call that truck. You got DNA and then you got HDNA or whatever. This is what that is. The big dog DNA. You got the BD DNA. The big dog DNA. If you want to call it the exotic big dog DNA, either way it go, it's the big dog DNA. Don't matter. Now, I'm tired of y'all out there for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie about it. So here it go. So, because this starting to be detrimental. It's starting to be catastrophic. We're going to go past the Truman Show. We're going to take the Truman Show. We're going to bust through the box of the Truman Show if you keep going in this direction. All that's going to turn into shambles. And then everything else going to be messed up in the world. Because it done went too far and done went too long. Somebody small did something major on a catastrophic scale. Or trying to. And as long as you keep promoting, okay, now let's go back to the oil. Okay, you wanting the oil. Why is the all? We took all this from him. Take that from him. You get your little witches, warlocks together. We're gonna take this, take that, and that's why. After you do this, you put this man do that. After you do this, take this, and you can probably even get the organ. Shh. After we do this, then Only then we can have the oil. How? How? Is the organ producing the oil, or is it the light within the person producing the oil? All the other slayers ain't producing the oil. Ding dong, you know what I'm saying? Like the bell. You know, the light bulb go, oh, oh. So now you at this point where you please get the oil. Pretty please get the oil. It ain't gonna work. Alright, now let's look at this oil beyond, let's take it beyond the movie. Let's say, what are they talking about? This movie or what? It's beyond that movie. They needed oil. But this person's supposed to have a lover anyway. That's why God sent 1,000 more lovers. You might as well say you turned them off. Why would God take out his time? Why would the Creator, the Alpha and the Omega, take out of his time to make sure I, in particular, have a lover? Why? If I was supposed to just do your test. If your test was a necessity for me, why would God even create me a lover in the first place? And if you was supposed to have done what you done to the flame when you done what you done to the flame, why would God send me the rest of them 13 girls? And why would God have a whole nother 13 set up when these 13 girls failed? This is energy that God got to create and put into that. That's why the other 13 can't come while the other 13 here, because they got to take the energy from these 13 and put it in those 13 after they've been given over to their sins. Y'all got to get with the game like it used to be now. Somehow y'all forgot how it played. So let's go back to the oil. The oil is vitally important. Now we know that. Why are y'all still playing this game then? Something keep doing something wrong, or otherwise it wouldn't be so much about it. It's above the money. We know that. Because if it was just about the money, then y'all would be telling the people who got the seat and the head and whoever giving this stuff to everybody, give it to me already. I'm the twin. I'm the flame. I know y'all done said I'm in the blood. I'm the slayer as well. You know what I'm saying? None of that matters, bro. Because it's coded. It's a particular slayer with a particular oil, with a particular energy, with a particular aura. You can't mimic that. You can't do your black magic and say we want temporary. You can't even eat this person. Still ain't gonna get but a 15-minute high. And people know that. Don't get me wrong. The physical know it. They on top of it. They just enjoying the show, I think. Just like myself. So people know about it. I'm sure. There ain't no way in the hell ain't nobody gonna, I hope to God ain't nobody planning on keeping this going. This is irate. I guess I was like, well, why you I had to turn some mirrors around in the spiritual. But y'all done let this went on for so long, it shifted the energy in the river. I had to do my part in the physical to help out in the spiritual. This is a spiritual war we in, whether you want to get on board or not. What does it say in Revelation when we're in the spiritual war? The physical have to pray harder than they ever prayed. That means you got to live accordingly, for real, for real. You can't be faking it when that moment hit, and that moment been hit. What's wrong with y'all? Is the Truman Show got us all gone? Surely I tell you the truth, we all in our own box. And what are you doing in your box? I can prove it. You go on the Truman Show, and when Jim finally walked in there and walked in that little building in the ocean, he seen all them people in there. All them people in the box. All them people in the box together. All them people are more upbeat, more party type out, more where they fit in that box together. You got the country folk in the box together. You got your what they call it? I forgot the name of it. Introvert folks in the box together. Rather you can still come out and mingle with each other or not, it's still a box. It's about to be observed by something bigger than all of us, really. So why is your box bleeding into my box? And my box shouldn't be bleeding into your box. And what I mean by that, you shouldn't be coming into my box trying to sacrifice somebody in my box of importance just to feed your box. Same thing with the tree. Now you can go back to Adam and Eve. You shouldn't be trying to eat off this tree when I told you to just eat off that tree right there. Y'all better get it before you got it, bro. I'm telling y'all, there's something going on. It's real, bro. It's real. This is real. That's why y'all like, but then you can't get this certain thing locked down on me. You ain't gonna get it. God already know that. All right, let's say y'all out there wanting the brain. It's locked down on prayer. Okay, we got the oil, right? All right, and then you see the aim. Don't it look like somebody getting set up? You better figure out what team y'all on out there. Don't it look like it? Why would they do that? If you got this far, why can't you complete the mission? It ain't completable. It's not able to be completed. Impossible. I'm telling you, impossible. None of y'all got away with nothing. It's just more y'all jumping on that bandwagon, and God gonna let it continue. That's where the time come in at. That's why it's God's time and not man time. Listen to what I tell you. That's why it's God's time and not man time, because the more it keep going this way and the more that people keep jumping on the bandwagon, I'm talking about this Christian folk jumping on this bandwagon, religious folk jumping on this bandwagon, sinners jumping on this bandwagon, all type of different variety of people jumping on this bandwagon that you will absolutely be amazed that's jumping on this bandwagon. So as long as you're going to continue to jump on this bandwagon, and watch this, you keep jumping on this bandwagon, this is a good bandwagon, it look like a filter to me. Oh man, that look like a filter to me. Oh, don't that look like Revelation? You keep jumping on this bandwagon to do the wrong. We'll get as many as you as possible. 2/3 of the world, 1/3 of the world, whatever, already on this bandwagon. Oh, okay, keep going. How you doing, son? I'm fine, guys. Take care. I mean, do whatever you got to do. Let's get some more on this bandwagon. Now it's 2/3 on this bandwagon. Pretty good. See, that's like an accomplishment to the spiritual realm. This is a good scene because everybody jumping on board. Okay, let's see how many more people supposed to be good keep jumping on this bandwagon. Tag, 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 tag. Boom. Now we can go into the rapture. Now everybody on this bandwagon about to be raptured. See how I made it look in an orderly fashion? They said Jesus was going to come back and explain the Bible in a way where everybody can understand it. I'm telling you, something look crazy. Something looking like something is overly fulfilling. And man ain't doing it. I don't care what y'all got. Truman Show on top of a Truman Show. Whoever control the Truman Show and put the Truman Show in place. It don't matter. I'm telling you, bro, something going on, man. So you got the rapture. It come around. Revelation, come all the way back around to the rapture. Boom, you got all these people on here. More than 2/3 of the world on here. Now, I ain't the only chosen one. It's a lot of more. If they going through this and they got this going on themselves, they got that many going on. And that's the world right there. All right, boom. Guess what's after this rapture? Guess what the rapture gonna do? The rapture gonna chill at the auction. The rapture gonna chill at the auction. The rapture, auction, rapture, auction. What you do when you buy and sell cars and you build cars? You'll buy two of the same cars to build one car. You'll rapture from one car to build another car. Everything comes from the spiritual. Think about it. So then you got to go well. Then what's going to happen? All these people that got raptured, all these people that got put together. Okay, trust me, you can fix yourself, say yourself when you see the sign. I'm trying to show you the sign because they've been here. Now, especially if you got some of these issues going on with yourself, they go your sign. You don't need no more. Now, okay, it's time to start understanding now, because we see now Revelation just happened right in front of our very eyes, and we just went around all the way around to the rapture. And now we at the auction. What's the auction? Okay, it's all these people in Genesis that you've been destroying. And God got these suits on so you can continue to destroy them and think they ain't no good. But for some apparent reason, these men and these women that seem not to be good enough for you or to you seem to be very, very healthy for some reason. And all of you unhealthy folks want to get to the one that's healthy just so you can take them apart. But some reason, no matter how hard you try, back to Revelation again, when he said, go mess with everybody but my anointed one, the one that got the mark on their head. Quit looking for a scar on the head because you ain't going to see it. It's in the spiritual. So that right there, all of y'all doing these same attacks for something to be disorderly fashion, this triangle and all this extra stuff y'all got going on. This stuff been going on and perfected since the Pharisees and the Sadducees. It's probably their creation. So, watch this. Now you're going to get into that. You got this. Boom. Got Revelation. Riding around. And Revelation. What we going to do in Revelation? Sin. Who's sinning? Who know they ain't supposed to sin and still sinning? Boom. Who's sinning? Who know they ain't supposed to sin and still sinning? Boom. All right, we're going to put them on here. We got 2/3. You got all your 2/3 up. Good job. Great job, Tat. Now, boom. We at the rapture. Okay, now we're going to take this at the rapture. Now this other car going to pull up. These two cars. This other car going to pull up. This car that need a lot of parts. Okay? Look at what I say. This good car right here got all these good parts. Going to pull up. Because they sinners. And they're gonna pull up to this car right here that's been stuck and on preserve. That's been stuck and on preserve. These cars right here need parts. And we got plenty of cars right here to get parts off. That's the option. This is the rapture. I just showed you the rapture. Now, is there any questions? $21.17. Go look up the angel number. Telling y'all, it's something off. It's a good thing you got your Truman Show, because it looked like to me, my father utilized this so the whole world could see it, because it say, my son will come like a thief in the night. On the cloud could be the iCloud. I ain't saying I'm Jesus now. The cloud could be the iCloud. It's going to be a way where everybody see it, everybody hear it, everybody know about it, everybody know about it. Who is not on iCloud? Who is not on social media today? You tell me. So that means somebody gonna come to you, you go to the Libra scale, you say, but Father, I didn't know it. God say, I sent my son, I sent my prophet down there to tell you so.